we're headed to Barcelona. There's a lot of sights to see, so we're gonna have another long day of walking.
Very long day because tonight is the big bonfire holiday.
St. John or Saint John festival. We're excited because it's like a once a year and they haven't had it in 2 years, so it's gonna be like, we've heard from some of the locals that it's gonna be crazy.
It goes until 6 a.m. if that tells you anything.
It's the biggest outdoor party in Spain. So, but other than that.
So long day ahead of us. Fun day ahead of us.
Fun day ahead of us. How does it feel to be in Spain?
It feels amazing.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to actually going and get to do some downtown Barcelona stuff today. So it'll be a long but very fun day, I'm sure.
Especially when we're not tired. That's what I'm looking forward to most.
Yeah, I don't need a 3-hour accidental nap in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
So our first stop is at La Padre, also known as Casa Mila. It is the last private residence designed by Gaudi, which is a famous Spanish architect. And on the top, there are little helmet-looking things, and those are said to have inspired the stormtrooper helmets in Star Wars. We're now making our trek to the Park Güell and the bunkers, which is like a mega lookout. But first, we're stopping for lunch for empanadas.
Tomato, queso. Yes. The ham and queso.
These empanada places are like Mexican restaurants in the United States. They're just scattered all over Spain. So we're excited to finally try them.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Hope you see you again next week.
Hey. How are the empanadas?
So good. I love them.
Yeah,
I eat those every day.
that was a major success as far as food goes.
Much better than last night.
We're going up quick, steep hill. So this park was designed by Gaudi, who's the main guy in Barcelona, it seems like, for all the attractions. But we just hiked all the way up here. I feel bad for Houston and Kate. We just learned that it's 10 euros to get in here. And it kind of looks like a tourist trap now that we're here, so we might not go in.
We just went all the way back down the giant hike, and now we're going all the way back up because there's another lookout spot at the top. But you couldn't go through the park unless you paid the 10 euro. So we're paying for it with calories instead.
Worth it.
What do you think?
I think I would rate this hike a 0 out of 10.
The reward is finally starting to kick in. To the bunkers, which is like the highest point in Barcelona, and oh my goodness, it is stunning. Barcelona is a huge city, bigger than we thought it was. So this is a really cool vantage point. It is a hike and a half to get up here if you walk the whole way, which we did. So I recommend taking a bus, at least to the top point that you can go to. But it's well worth it. We just hiked all the way back down the mountain and got our metro tickets, and now we're headed to the juice stop because we are in need of some juice to get hydrated after our long hike. All right, try your wake up.
That's really good, actually. You want to try it?
It's like orange, apple, carrot, ginger. It's really good. It's on ice, so it's cold, so it makes me happy. It's actually quite tasty.
So we're standing in front of the La Sagrada Familia. It's been under construction for over 100 years, and it's not even supposed to be done until 2026. But when you look at it, it's pretty easy to see why. It's one of the most impressive structures we have ever seen. It is humongous.
It's taller than, and just bigger in general than most skyscrapers around here. Like, we could see it from the lookout point much easier than we could see the other skyscrapers. There's one thing up here, and then there's Jesus hanging right there, and then there's this like dome thing, and then just like everywhere you look there's something weird and unique and cool. So
there are so many different styles of architecture too. You can see why Gaudi is touted as like the centerpiece of Barcelona tourism, because this is crazy. A must visit for sure in Barcelona. Houston and Caitlin decided to go into the La Sagrada Familia, but it's €26 a person, and so we opted out.
that's not in the budget for us.
Instead, we took a trip to the market. Most shops are actually closed now, but a few are open, and it's kind of cool. It would be way cooler. We seem to get really unlucky with markets being open and not open, but we were worried that it was especially going to be closed tomorrow because it's St. John tomorrow. So. Turns out it's actually open, and we were just in the wrong half.
Yeah, this side is very open. There's a lot going on.
Very lively and active. They have like every kind of nut in candy and chocolate form.
Oh, it's yummy.
Elena's favorite. It's watermelon juice. Yes. The market is right next to La Rambla, which is a famous street with a monument of Christopher Columbus at the end. So that's where we're walking now. You can tell how famous the street is because of how many people are on it. So this is a monument to Christopher Columbus. It was built in 1888, and it serves as a reminder that Columbus reported to Queen Isabella I and King Ferdinand V after his first trip to America. Kind of interesting.
I already know exactly what I want. I was scoping it out earlier. I want a big cup of fruit and some patatas bravas.
Oh my. So we've been wanting to go to, or I've been wanting to go to this place called Walk to Walk that we've walked past so many times. And so today their meat of the month or something like that is mini octopus. So we're finally getting to try octopus. It's actually really good.
degrees. It's the perfect temperature. Everything. Look how beautiful.
These yachts are absolutely massive. Oh my. We're at Barcelona Beach. It is the most crowded beach we have ever seen, but we're excited for dusk or sunset. We don't really know the difference between dusk and sunset, but whenever it becomes dark, fireworks will begin, and we're excited to see them. What up, what up?
What's up? We made it.
What's up?
So we found it's just a local wine. They said it's like their favorite local wine, and there's like this whole store just full of wine.
That's cool.
So
Back it up, Terry.
We're at St. John, baby! Woo!
Happy St. John.
The last train leaves at 11:30, and so we're actually gonna leave with the family crowd and not stay for the rowdiness, which is sad, but we can't get back to our Airbnb otherwise.
We got a crepe and gelato, and now we're waiting for our metro.
But we had to
Train.
eat it so fast because we ran here to get here in time. We are currently sprinting to our next train because it leaves in 7 minutes. And we were on the metro 3 minutes ago. Can you tell that we're sweating?
Do you see the sweat?
We made it with 2 or 3 minutes to spare.
Really made it.
a little bit of an adventure, but we're on the nice air-conditioned train, so it's alright.
And Kate has really bad blisters on her feet.